SP500 daily time frame, and price is coming down from this white trend line. So there is no bullish entry until this trend line breaks. But below this trend line, price is bearish, and next target will be new lower low and 61% retracement level of this previous bullish trend top to bottom. So this is your next bearish target, and setup is this trend line and price making lower low lower high below this trend line. And this week first we have CPI, then FOMC meeting, and if CPI drops again, then that will be bullish for stocks, and if CPI comes higher, then it can come down. So these two level, first this trend line as your dynamic resistance, and this 61% retracement level is your static support. And as long as price trading below this trend line, it is bearish technically, and because of recession next year, it is bearish because of fundamental reason. And NASDAQ daily time frame, price is coming down from 50% retracement level of this last wave. So this is your key resistance level. Below this level price is bearish, and it can make new lower low. Target will be 100% projection and 78% retracement of this complete trend near 8000 level. So this WXY wave projection has 8000, but projection level for this last wave after this correction is 8835 near 78% retracement level. So that will be our first support. So this is your static support, and this 50% retracement level is your static resistance. So focus on these two levels. And Dow Jones Industrial Average daily time frame, price is still trading between 61% retracement level and 78% retracement level of this last bearish leg. And this area between 78 and 61% retracement level is your resistance zone, because this area has been tested as a support in past and now testing as resistance. So if it keeps coming down, then target will be new lower low, and first can be 50% retracement level, then 61, and this lower white trend line. And key monetary policy trend, if we see, is last rate hike and first rate cut. And Fed is saying they will pause, they will stop hiking interest rate, but they will not cut for longer time. But market don't believe this, because they say something and do something. And if this happen, then now market is expecting 50 basis point this week, that 25 and 25 two times again next year. Then after that rate cut speculation will start. In short term it can go up, but long term are bearish, and this stock will bearish until Fed start QE monetary policy, because Fed will start rate cut. But this bear market will not stop, they will keep going down, because after multiple rate cut market goes down. That's why new lower low is possible. And even if they cut interest rate, the main debate is and biggest speculation for next 2 year 2023 and 2024. Will be Fed will cut interest rate, but how much? And Fed will not go back to 0% again, because that stock market is running on 0% interest rate for so long that many company will go bankrupt. Even if they cut back to 2.5% in end of 2023, but this market is based on 0% interest rate and Fed QE. So that is why long term it is bearish and risk is new lower low. So back to SP500 daily time frame, because here we have clear signal. This trend line giving us clear signal, and last week recommended to sell on this trend line, and this week next trend depends on CPI and FOMC meeting, because Fed's plan for next year 2023, that is important. So don't do mistake of buying until this trend line breaks, because if we see financial history, then stock stay up from last hike to first rate cut. So if that happen, then until first rate cut this can stay up, and if Fed is lying that they will immediately start cutting interest rate next year, then this can be our top, because in each rate cut cycle stocks go down. So this is your last high. This trend line is your dynamic resistance. Below this level, trade with bearish bias. And this is your resistance, and support will be 61% retracement level.